My name is Alex Jordan from the Alex Jordan Morning Show on Slam 101.1 FM every weekday morning. Check me out. And I'm here to tell you, live up.
I try to be as real as possible, share my own experiences.
It's shocking to hear that a woman will be afraid to say, okay, let's use a condom. Ladies, come on. This isn't smart.
Don't think that you're going to get the respect that you think you should be getting from another man. You're just another hit. You're just another number.
I think some of the campaigns should be geared towards women purchasing condoms for their man, for themselves.
I think we should replace tolerance with respect, and we'd solve many of our problems.
It's a real thing. It's killing people. Get serious, protect yourself. Start to run it wrong and hold it down. Straight. Mad with it. Mad with it.
It's real, so you need to get real.
Get the real facts at liveup.com.
Right, well, at least not a non-fiction, anything perhaps an academic book on copyright. But when I started doing so, I have to really tip my hat on the people like Dr. Fergus, who has done it over and over again, because I don't know if I would do it again, to be honest with you. This took me 2 years, and I've learned so much about writing and getting published. The first thing that was interesting was that you have to decide whether you're going to publish yourself or whether you get a publisher. Even though you might write a very good book, you do not have the wherewithal to get the book into stores all over the world. So I didn't want that hassle having to go to find and distribute. I wanted to write something and have those who are versed in doing this do this for me. So I said, let me go the way of publishing. And then there are different publishers. There are publishers who give you total creative control over your content, which is what I wanted. And there are others who will tell you, no, you gotta take this chapter out or change this or don't say this. And I didn't, and those who know me would know, I don't want anybody messing with the content that I have. Right, Rose? Yes. So I found a publisher. First I had to do a book proposal. The publisher receives over 4,000 manuscripts per year and only chooses about 150. So I sent them a proposal. I first read as to what you include in the proposal. I bought several books on writing a book proposal, and some it differs depending on the genre that you're rewriting. And for non-fiction, I had to show them why my book should be published and what other books they have on the subject matter and how it differs. I bought every single book written about Oprah, and they were all biographical in nature. They told you where she lived, where she grew up, where she went to school, and I read almost everything on her. And everybody says she's the most influential woman in the world, but no book told you how she attained that influence. And that, I believe, was what caught the publisher. I showed them that this is the most influential in the world, but no book tells you how she attained that influence and how she maintained it over 20 years. So I decided to write that book, 40 Success Habits of Oprah Winfrey, which I had to, of course, look at hundreds of her shows, get some transcripts, read every article written about her, at least the ones I could get my hand on. I read every single issue of the O magazine, thanks to people like Ernestine Cassell and also to Ida Mead, who had back issues. And I gleaned from her what she says on television, what she says in the articles, those 40 habits. So my book proposal, I showed the publisher as well that this is a unique book. There's no other book, at least looking at that aspect of how she came that influence. Once I sent the publishing the proposal in within 2 weeks, which is remarkable because sometimes you get no after no after no. They said, yes, we want this, and they sent me a contract. That now is a stickler. Because when you get the contract, normally you said, first time off, you want to be published, you sign. Not me, I redlined that contract, but that's what I was taught when I did my master's in intellectual property. I didn't want this, I amended it, and every single amendment I suggested, they accepted, which was, again, remarkable. Which is strange, because I told them up front what my profession was, and I know they say you have a fool for a lawyer if you have yourself, but I was so passionate about my work, I wanted to retain control. I decided I was going to tell them what exactly I wanted. And if they had said no, we would have probably negotiated, but they accepted it. I'm sorry, I didn't make more changes. But, so, I got it. So to me, one of the most important things is to a book proposal. That is the selling point, and you don't include the entire book. I only had at the time three sample chapters, but an outline as to the entire book. And once they read that, they will determine whether they will go forward or not.
I'm not afraid, no. If them come, let them come. I'm protected by the Most High One. I'm eternal, the strong one, Mr. Live up, get real, get real.
You need to know your status. Seriously, on a real, get real, get real.
I got tested 6 months ago. I remember I was so nervous. And by the time they did the test, it was so easy. 1, 2, 3, done.
And testing does not get you infected with HIV. There's nothing to fear.
Everyone needs to get tested. Everyone. I've done it. You need to do it. Everyone needs to do it. You need to know your status.
Don't sit down in your house and tell yourself, you straight. Every time you go live comfortable, you know in your position.
I believe in getting tested. Go to sleep with a clear conscience.
Information empowers us to take control of any situation, including having HIV.
Get the real facts at ILiveUp.com.